All right, so I am live. I'm making sure that I actually am live. So, okay. Alrighty. Yep, there's my chat. Um, Alright. So, now that we know I'm live, let's mute this. Um, and I think my stream is frozen. Um, yeah. Let me make sure. All right, so it is working. I was just making sure on that. So let's go ahead and get started here. I am going to. Um, I'm going. We're gonna look at this Canva thing I made, and it's will Kentucky see a lot of snow? It's the thumbnail. I put yes, the check mark, yes. I think northwestern Kentucky, northwestern, like the northwestern half. It's like you could combine Kentucky diagonally. It's the northwestern half. 1 to 2 inches, I'd say. That's my estimate. Middle half, smack dab middle, going diagonal lines on each side. 3 to 4 inches, and then the bottom most eastern, southeastern part is 2 to 3 inches. So that's what I thought that was, which I think is my best representation of this. So yeah, um, I have one viewer, which is myself, and yeah, um. So here, there's still a severe thunderstorm warning down here near Tifton, Tata, Georgia. So we're gonna look at that. Said winds 60 mile an hour. Let's make sure there isn't any velocity because there's a little bit of a hook. There's a little bit of velocity, but it's spread out, so it isn't much. Um, yeah. So let's look at the what it says here. Immediate broadcast requested. Severe thunderstorm warning. National Weather Service of Tallahassee, Florida. Said at 5:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday, January 12th, 2024. The National Weather Service in Tallahassee has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Irwin County in south central Georgia, Turner County in south central Georgia, northern Tift County in south central Georgia, Ben Hill County in south central Georgia, and southeastern Worth County in south central Georgia. This lasts until 6:15 p.m., which is currently almost 6 o'clock down there, so like about 15 minutes left on this. At 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Tai, or 9 miles east of Sylvester. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing these towns right. Moving northeast at 70 mile an hour. Hazard 60 mile an hour wind gust and penny size hail. Source radar indicated. Penny size hail, that means the diameter of the penny. That's the diameter right there. It's the diameter. So it could be like this. I mean, it could be however long it wants. That's the diameter. Source radar indicated it. Impact. Expect damages to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impact include Fitzgerald, Sylvester, Ashburn, Ocala, Tifton, Poopland, not Poopland, Poulin, Tai, Mystic, Worth, Terrell, Sycamore, Sumner, Rebecca, Amboy, Oysterfield, Tempe, Harding, Waterloo, Panetta, and Enna. They got some pretty interesting names down there. The severest part of it is in Sunsweet, Chula. It's crossing over I-75 right now. Waterloo is in it. Irwinville, watch out, it's coming for you. And Waterloo actually is a heavy populated area, I think. I've heard of it before. I don't know if it was a different state or what. But yeah. That's the locations that it impact. Tai, you've already gotten through all of it. You might like a little bit more, but I mean not much. How fast did it say the storm was moving? Northeast is 70 mile an hour. So if we do this and we go from there, it's 10.42 miles. It's 10 miles away from downtown Fitzgerald. 10 miles away from downtown Fitzgerald. And they said it was moving at 70 mile an hour. So calculate. 7 minutes it would be in Westwood, which is in or near Fitzgerald, because I didn't get the marker quite there. But either way, Fitzgerald, if I were y'all, I would be very cautious of where I go outside and when I go outside. You don't have to get down to shelter. But then again, this thing could produce a tornado. I don't think anywhere in my mind it would, but then again, it could. This velocity could wrap up very quickly, and then we could see a tornado on the ground fairly quickly. But like I said, I highly doubt this would be. You see, there's no debris anywhere, and the correlation coefficient. Yeah, I don't see anywhere where there would be a storm, or I mean a tornado. It's all a storm. Yeah, these are quite a big supercells, but honestly, I think everybody in front of this storm will be okay, at least as of right now. Now, I would be careful watching out down here in Tallahassee, especially down here in Port St. Joe. These out here in front of the storm are on the Appalachian National Forest. That's what I'm concerned about right now. But I'm not very concerned about it because this isn't an outbreak day. It just isn't. So, I mean, Tifton, I think you have a little bit more storm coming for you. It will be a powerful storm. It will be. But it won't last very long. Tai, Southern Tai. Y'all have one little fast 5-minute storm, and then y'all will be done. At least for the majority. I don't think this back here will go all the way up there, but I'm not for sure. Things could always happen. I'd say, yeah, I don't think that would go through there. I don't know. Could go like this. Honestly, that might go through you, Tai. I think that would be the future path. Let's go up here to Cleveland. Where these two. I think they need to do a faster job of clearing these special weather statements. Yeah, I'm sure it's snowing and it's coming like a blizzard up there. But honestly, I think that it won't. Nothing will be in the way of any of this. So, I don't think any. I'm not concerned about any of these special weather statements. If you're up here, just be careful driving, because I'm sure it is being a little dangerous up here, okay? Dang, it's still coming down up there in Brooklyn. Aaron J. Jack is not live. Vince Walty is live. His stream isn't doing well, though. And then I wonder if Brandon Kopic is live. Brandon Kopic is live. Look at those icy roads, guys. He's traveling in the middle of the road. But hey, that's okay if there's no traffic coming and it's that icy in the roads. Be careful if y'all are up there or anywhere where it snowed and there's some icy roads. Be careful. Anytime you're going close to this fast, or anytime you're driving on icy roads, there's no telling what can happen. I mean, up there I know it's flatter because it's flat for like 2 miles. You can only see for like a mile up there. But I mean, come on, guys. I mean, that's dangerous. Alright. Come back down here. Yeah, like I said, Tifton, you're about to get a little bit. Ty, you're about to get a little bit. I still don't see velocity. The more I look at this, the more less concerning it gets. So I do think this might be dying out a little bit more. I think this still should be considered a severe thunderstorm warning. But, yeah. Yeah, it's about... Yeah, we're just going to sit here and wait for more weather to pop up. I mean, I haven't been looking at this line down here much, but yeah, it's a little concerning. Down here, you're just going to... Honestly, though, with this line, I think it's just a big power punch of wind. That's all it is. I don't think of it as anything else but that. But, I mean, I still think that we should be aware of what's going on in this situation. I mean, nothing looks to be very concerning. But I think anybody in front of this should be aware. So, yeah. You can hear the wind howling outside my house. It's been windy here all day today. All day it's been windy, especially after after one of the first line came through today. And then after that, the wind kicked up, and it's just getting colder and colder till the day goes on. So I'll have updates of how much snow we have here where I live. I can't share where I live, but yeah. I am pretty sure that everybody is doing great. I really like this little spot right here. That's a pretty picture, in my opinion. That describes about my life, weathering and farming. I really like farming. For those of you who don't know, we do custom silage chopping for multiple different big dairies, and I've run one of the 1100 horsepower forage harvesters. We call them choppers, but their official title is forage harvester. We run Krone Big X 1100s. We have 2 of those. We also run a Big X 700, and we also run a Big X V12. So, yeah, we have 4 of those, and a brand new one nowadays cost a butt ton. So, yeah. Alright. Sorry, I had to adjust my webcam real quick. I actually like it better right there. It's a little bit closer to me. And, yeah, we don't have much to do on here right now. So, let's see if I don't get why he isn't. Let's look at Vince. How's Vince's stream going? Yeah, it's still cut out. I don't get why it's doing that. Brandon Kopic. He is still driving on the flattest roads ever. Now, down here where I am, we don't have flat. That's not where we are. That's not where we live. It's not flat. I can tell you that right now after chopping on many acres. I still like to go back to this camera right here, and that might be where we sit. That way y'all get to see what we're doing, and yeah. So I'm going to take a break real fast, and I'll be right back. Alright. Now that I'm back, I don't know what happened with this. Well, I just exited out of Radar Omega. So I have to go back in and reload Radar Omega. So yeah, that's wonderful. Shouldn't take very long, but still is a little sad. Dude. Alright. So we have Radar Omega back up and running. Alright, so now that we have that back up and running, we are going to be back down here in our storm in Atlanta. Or not in Atlanta. It's way south of Atlanta, actually. It's actually, they changed the severe weather warning. Oh, there's 2 severe weather warnings. Okay. So this one actually died down up here a lot. This one up here, it didn't die down any, but Fitzgerald, it's right there at y'all. Be careful. Oh. Be careful, Fitzgerald. Oh. There's no velocity there, but there's one heck of a hook. Alright. Yeah. Okay. There isn't any velocity right here, I don't think. No. Up there's all inward winds, up down here is all outward winds. So, we are going to get right on into this. There isn't anything to be concerned about except the high winds. Make sure all your belongings are inside. Everything that you think could get hurt is inside. Because that would be bad if something you liked was inside and it wasn't. Yeah. Be careful. I would not go outside if I were you, because like it said, there are probably 60-mile-an-hour winds, and 60-mile-an-hour winds down here. You know what that would do to you? That would blow you across your yard. That would be stronger than a dog pulling you across your yard. A big dog, a big 100-pound dog. So, be careful out and stay safe out there. And, yeah, be careful. Make sure all your pets are inside, or anything that you have is supposed to be outside. But other than that, this will be the end of our stream. I know I exited out of Radar Omega. And yeah, the wind's whistling outside. I was like, what is that? But it's the wind whistling outside. So, other than that, we are going to end the stream right about here. As soon as my computer over here decides to update. I don't know if it will or not. But if it does,